Good evening, everybody. All right, today we're going to be doing an LTB unboxing. It's for April. Came in the mail today as I was getting home actually from the lake, so it's perfect timing. I was out today fishing with some of the MTB lures and some other stuff, just doing a lot of other things. It was a really rough day on the lake today, so I caught a few, and I caught a couple of sand bass on one of the MTB lures. But check that video out to see what I got in that unboxing. If you've seen that video, you know I got both boxes. I use a code, and I encourage you to do that. If you haven't ever used an LTB or MTB, maybe you're getting one but you've never done the other, there's a ton. Look for YouTube videos from those guys that have partnerships, that have coupons. They can get you a really good deal off your first box. I think I used Milliken Fishing on the MTB video. I got like $10 off. It's normally $16.99. I got it for $7. Got $25 worth of lures and gear and stuff. So it's a great deal. It's a great way to try some new things that you normally wouldn't go to the store and buy, or to gear yourself up with a variety for pretty cost-effective way. So I did both. One because it's first box for both of them, but more importantly, I wanted to see which one fit me better. Which one do I like better? And I'm gonna with the intention that I'm gonna take my subscription from a basic up to their top one. Their if it's mystery tackle box, it's their elite box, or for lucky tackle box, it's their tournament series box. For bass, and really start gearing up my stuff, because for the longest I've kind of kept to the same things. Throw a Cinco, throw a spinnerbait. Didn't have a wide variety, crankbait. I didn't have a wide variety of what I was throwing. I stuck to those things, but I found more and more as I fish more and more different bodies of water, doing these videos, that there's techniques and there's presentations that would, I think, it would help me out a lot in tough conditions, because I'm not just fishing the best days. I'm fishing every day just about that I can, and so some days are better than others, and some days need different presentations that I don't necessarily have. So this is a great way to gear up, and to get going. So anyway, let's get going on this LTB basic box. Let's see what we got here. All right, so one thing before I start it, and this is a win in LTB's check box in their corner. They have, for $3 extra, I was able to get a mystery lure. And I didn't know what it was going to be. Obviously, you don't really know what most of the stuff's going to be, but there's an extra mystery lure. And this one, what is this here? It is a Livingston Lures Stickmaster series jerkbait. That thing looks pretty cool. If you don't know who Livingston Lures are, they are a lure company. They have Livingston Lures has electronic chips and circuits in their lures, and basically when the water makes a connection there, you have water on both these. You can lick your fingers to test it and touch both hooks, and it'll make a fish sound, a bait sound. And but they're pretty good. They got some good rattles in it too. They're amazing lures. This one's probably retails $10, $15, something like that. I think it was like $12. I don't know. I haven't looked for these in a while. This is what I'm saying. I spent $3 to get this, right? I would not normally want to go to the store and spend $13 on something I could get hung up and lose 2 casts into my day, right? And so this lets me do that in an affordable way. So this is really cool. Definitely going to use that soon. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's see what we got here. Put the paper back here. Alright. So we've got a tackle guide. It's got everything, I guess, that's in it. Check this out. So I'm going to give this another check box in LTB's favor. This pamphlet's nice. It's better than the Dibble. that you get with the mystery tackle box. It's got these nice full color insert for each lure that you get, and it's very informative. Teaches, talks about when you would use. Yeah, so it goes over all the different things about the lures you're going to get, when and where to fish them, how to fish them, the gear that you're going to use, what kind of rods and reel, line, things like that. All those sort of things about each one. That's really cool, and that's not something you get with the mystery tackle box. The dibble you get with that has kind of some general fishing advice, but nothing that's really specific to what you're using, or at least the one I got didn't. It didn't really talk about the lures and how to use them. I think you can go to their YouTube videos and watch those, but having a nice little quick guide like this is really nice. I don't have to go search a whole bunch of videos down. And it does have some, and it has some information based on the season. Like this one's talking about early spring. It's the end of April now, but it's been a cold year, so a lot of areas this is just now spawn. So this is cool. On we go. Here we go. All right. So what do we got here? We have some Texas tackle beaver bait. Yeah, these look pretty cool. And green pumpkin with red flakes. Definitely. Okay, so I really like that. It's in a color that I'm going to use. It's not some wild, wacky color that I'll use twice a year. This is that's a standard color I'm going to use. Yeah, they smell real fishy. Ooh, that's a good. Ooh. Makes you hungry. Okay, if you're a fish. I'm not hungry about that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, do a little flipping bait, trailers, whatever. Whew. All right, so we got some Rage swimmers. All right, swim baits, soft swim baits. Can't have too many of those. Now, if you saw the other video, I got some Biospawn Exo swims, right? These are the same color, same shape, same durability. It feels like. Smell identical. They feel identical. That's really cool. So the reason that's cool is that in that MTB box, there's only 4. You got 4 of them, I think it was. Maybe that's 5. But here there's 7. You get 7 baits, identical. Never gonna be able to tell the difference, but you get more. And this box actually costs less. The LTB box only costs $14.99 normally. So, big win for them. I mean, so far, LTB's winning every check box. We got some VMC Power Shot 4-aught hooks. It's a little big, I think, for me, or at least, I can't really use them for this. These are a little too big for that. I guess you could finesse fish or drop shot a Rage swimmer, maybe. So if you don't know what these are, these drop shot or power shot hooks, they have the VMC ones. They have a little swivel on them, and so what you do is you have your main line coming down to your hook, and then you have a separate leader that you tie on the other end of that swivel that goes down to your weight for your drop shot, right? And so you don't have to do the Palomar knot with the long tag in. Where it's all one thing, and this keeps it from twisting and things like that. Keeps it straight out. It's really kind of cool. But this bigger hook though lets you do bigger bait presentations in a drop shot scenario, because drop shot's typically a finesse rig where you bring it all down, you get smaller, but sometimes you want to use bigger baits in a non-finesse scenario. But the drop shot presentation is really effective, right? So this lets you do that with some bigger baits. I do think, if I could choose, I would have probably put, unless they intended it for the swim baits, would be, I guess, kind of strange to me. Maybe they did. Maybe there's something else in here I haven't got to yet. But if you're going to drop shot those guys, Maybe it's make a 2-aught hook instead of a 4-aught, but we'll see what's else in here. Alright, what else we got? Alright, we got a V&M Dorp Shad, green pumpkin. Again, that's a color that we're going to use. They look kind of cool. Let's get one out. Oh yeah, they smell super fishy too. Actually kind of stink. Got a really, really good action there. These will be killer. I think these are gonna be good. We just definitely need a. I think it's just probably too big for this. Maybe not. I mean, technically probably not. But I mean, it takes up like the entire length of this thing. Yeah, probably just a little too big. So, yeah, I would have went with the 2-aught hook here. Would probably let you fish both of these. Although I think this is just a standard drop shot you'd want to use. Honestly, they're just not that big. And probably neither one of those would be drop shot anyway. None of this stuff. So it's kind of doesn't really fit with everything else, I guess, but that's fine. I've got some other stuff we can use that for that. What else we got here? So, our last thing is a Monster Bass Patriot topwater, walk the dog style, cigar style. Man, these rattles sound really good. Okay, that's gonna be awesome. It's nice. It's got a really cool paint job, and yeah, it's gonna be a solid thing to use. Looking forward to that. We're definitely gonna use that this summer. All right. Ooh, what else we got here? We got some stickers. Or a sticker for active duty fishing. Don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's military related. Foundation or something like that. That'd be cool. Generally speaking, that's cool. I don't know anything about it. Maybe who knows what, but I'm assuming it's pretty good. Have to look. Yeah, so this is neat. These Tiger Balm pain relieving patches. That's kind of cool. That's useful for when you do a kayak and you're out on the water all day. And maybe your legs sore or your back hurts or something. But there you go. So, all of that and the Geico thing. I don't need Geico, we got good insurance. But that's pretty cool. I mean, so this right here costs twice as much as the rest of what I paid for the whole thing. So, that's a pretty good deal. I haven't actually fished with any of this stuff yet, so I don't know if it's going to be any good. But on the surface, I think the LTB box definitely is better quality and better to my liking, maybe, than the MTB. The MTB stuff was kind of quirky. That's twin spin. I say this. I caught fish on it today. Caught a couple sand bass. But, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's my favorite thing in the world. And the spinnerbait was pretty average that came with it. But, no, this is, I don't know. I do like this box though. I think they're both pretty good. They're definitely worth the money. I'm going to use all of the stuff that came with both of them. But hey, comment which one do you like, the LTB or MTB if you tried them. Which one would you recommend? So, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. It's going to be a good box. I'm going to go out and I'm going to fish this box. We're going to have another video where I just tie all this stuff on and I go catch some fish with it. You know, I'm going to do a challenge where I try to catch a fish with each thing in the box. So, I'll see you guys in that video. Talk to you later. Oh, and before you go, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and there's that little bell notification icon. Check that so whenever I do put on new videos and I do my LTB challenge, you'll be the first one to know about it. I'll talk to you guys later.